What's going on, everyone? NFL News here, back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining who the Dallas Cowboys should take at pick number 10. I'm going to be explaining if Patrick Surtain or Kyle Pitts is on the board, who I want to take. This is just my opinion. But as you can see, I made the Cowboys offensive starting lineup. Um, so first I'm just gonna get into it. I think no matter what pick we should take, if Patrick Surtain is on the board, we take Patrick Surtain at pick number 10. And I'm going to be explaining that. So Dak Prescott just got a big contract, right? Zeke's on a big contract, Cooper's on a big contract. We just got CD, we just got Gallup. We probably have one of the best wide receiver trios in the whole NFL. And we have two Pro Bowl um, offensive linemen, Tyron Smith and Zach Martin. Lyle Collins isn't bad. The center, Tyler Biotish, I think that's his name, and we got Connor Williams. So our line is not bad. I see why we want to take Kyle Pitts, but if you look at it, Blake Jarwin. No, it's not Blake Jarwin. I'm sorry. I accidentally put Blake Jarwin. I meant to put Dalton Schultz. Blake Jarwin got injured this year, and Dalton Schultz stepped in as a backup um, tight end and almost got better stats than Evan Ingram. He actually did get better stats in touchdowns. Dalton Schultz had 63 receptions, 615 yards with 4 touchdowns. Evan Ingram had 63 receptions, so they had the same receptions, 654 yards. So he had about, I would say, 39 more yards actually, and he only had 1 touchdown compared to 4 touchdowns with Dalton Schultz. So if you look at it this way, our backup tight end had more touchdowns as Evan Ingram, the same receptions, and only 39 less receiving yards. And Evan Ingram made the Pro Bowl. So our tight end spot isn't really in that need of a tight end as many people think. I get why they want to take Kyle Pitts. I was watching what was it, ESPN, I think it was, and they were like, if you had to say what player coming out of this year's draft class, if they were to be a Hall of Famer in the future, who would it be? And Kyle Pitts was on there. But yeah, this is our offense. We're not in any need besides maybe another offensive lineman, but we got Mari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Zeke. If Zeke can bounce back and do what he did his rookie year, this offense is going to be unstoppable. You try and cover Amari, we got Gallup. You try and cover Amari and Gallup, we have CD, and it's not going to work for other teams. That's why you see the Giants getting a Dory Jackson. That's why you see the Eagles getting Anthony Harris, getting all these DBs, all these safeties, because the NFC East is now heavily stacked with wide receivers. Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel. Now Curtis Samuel now signed with Washington. Kenny Golladay, John Ross signed with the Giants. So now you see the NFC East building their wide receiver core, and as you see them building their wide receiver core, you're going to see teams in the NFC East building their D-backs, building their safeties. And yeah, so I made a defense of drawing two. It's a little complicated, as you can see. UK means unknown because right now what's his name? Xavier Woods isn't re-signing. I don't think they're going to re-sign him. I actually think they're going to pick up Malik Hooker in free agency in a few days. I know they're going to meet with him. We got Donovan Wilson here. It's going to be Donovan Wilson or O'Neal. What's his first name again? Starts with K, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I'm having a brain fart, but yeah, I actually think they should move. This is Jalen Smith. I think they should move Jalen Smith to inside linebacker because Jalen Smith does not do good in coverage. He is good at stopping the run. He's not afraid to tackle. He had, what was it, over 100 tackles this year, or 100 on that, something like that. But it was 100 and higher, or 100, whatever. Leighton Vander Esch, he actually in 2019, didn't he have 2 interceptions? I know he had one against Carson Wentz, but you should really think about moving Jalen Smith into middle linebacker, especially with Dan Quinn as your new defensive coordinator. Keon O'Neal, finally remembered his name. I wanted to be excited about this pickup, but we're really in need of a free safety. Like, Donovan Wilson didn't do that bad. He's not good in coverage, but strong safeties aren't supposed to be good in coverage. They're supposed to, there's a run that breaks through, goes into this gap, this gap, this gap, whatever gap it is, and it breaks through his way. He's supposed to lay the boom, lay whatever. He did against Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook would ran a little Texas route that looks like this. If you see my mouse, he went up and over. He caught it here, running to Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson came back and cracked them. Fumbled. Sadly, he got hurt. You never want to see a player get injured, but he laid a massive hit on him. And I just think he's a really, really good strong safety. So we're not in that much need of a strong safety. We got Keanu Neal, got some depth. We need Malik Hooker. I think we need Malik Hooker at free safety and coverage. He did really, really good. I think he tore his Achilles, I'm pretty sure. So if you get him cheap, I think it's worth it. As you see, we got Trevon Diggs, who did good his rookie year. He had 2 interceptions, or did he have 3? I think he had 3. 2 against the Eagles, 1 against the Niners. So 3 interceptions. He played good as a rookie. He was a second-round pick. Now, he is not the problem. He's a good number 2 corner. Jordan Lewis usually plays in the slot, or AB, Anthony Brown, usually plays number 2 corner. This secondary is not going to work. We don't even have a free safety, and we have Trayvon Diggs, who's all right. He got injured last year, and he was a second-round pick, so I hope he does good. I think he's going to do good. But Jordan Lewis is better in the slot corner. We need to pick up Patrick Surtain no matter what. Caleb Farley is a risky pick just because he has back injuries, and he did opt out in the 2020 season. So if Patrick Surtain is on the board, immediately pick him up. Now the Broncos just signed. Who did they just? Was it Kyle Fuller? They signed a cornerback. So hopefully they don't pick up Patrick Surtain. And if they pick up a cornerback, I hope it's J.C. Horn or Caleb Farley. I really don't want it to be Patrick Surtain because he ran a 4.42, or was it a 4.46? I think it was a 4.42 in the 40-yard dash for a 6'2 corner weighing 220 pounds. So the people that try to hate on him and say that he's slow, he ran a 4.42, and he's 6'2, 220 pounds, which is unbelievable. So we need Trayvon, Patrick Surtain. Then our secondary gets better. If we sign Malik Hooker, he's good in coverage. We have Trayvon, who's good. We're gonna get Patrick Surtain. We're gonna see how he does. Hopefully we can get him. If we trade our pick, like if we're that worried that the Broncos or the Panthers are gonna take him, we could trade our pick to the Lions, trade our first pick and like a 3rd-round pick, because we do have, I think, 2 thirds and 2 fourths. So if Jerry Jones is that worried about someone taking him, he could do that. Or if he's not, we gotta hope he falls. So there you guys have it. If Kyle Pitts or Patrick Surtain is on the board, I want Patrick Surtain. I think all Cowboys fans want Patrick Surtain. Our offense is heavily stacked with probably a top 3 wide receiver core. Dak just got paid his money. 2 Pro Bowl linemen. Dalton Schultz, who was a backup that had better touchdowns than Evan Ingram, same receptions, and Evan Ingram went to the Pro Bowl. So I don't really think tight end is a big threat. I really think our secondary is a bigger threat. And you know the saying, defense wins championships. So we're going to see how this plays out. And also another thing, if we did get Kyle Pitts, I wouldn't be mad. But if you think about it, in the next 4 years, if he does really good, we're going to have to pay him, Dak a new contract, Trevon Diggs if he does good, CD Lamb, who was a rookie last year. Like, Cooper's contract's going to come up whenever. So we're going to lose a lot of money if we get Kyle Pitts. Or not a lot. We would have to see how it plays out, but it's risky. Whatever, but I just hope we get Patrick Surtain. Enough of me rambling. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you wanted me to do another video. I'm probably going to do the same thing after the draft, see what our defense is looking like, after free agency. Hopefully, we can get Malik Hooker. Hopefully, we can get Patrick Surtain. That's going to be the best case scenario. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Alden Smith, I just got an alert. The Cowboys are not going to re-sign him, so we're going to have D-Law and Randy Gregory as our two edge rushers, and Gallimore and Tristan Hill, I think his name is, who got injured as our D tackles. But we did pick up that guy from the Bears who wasn't bad. So hopefully our run defense can be better if we just move Jalen, Vander Esch, just switch those two. I think our run defense will be way better. Secondary needs to get better, blah, blah, blah. Strong safety, free safety, blah, blah, blah. So there you guys have it. That's my opinion on what we should do in the draft. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next, because I'll really do anything. I love doing this stuff. And yeah.